It's so many people's wish to have this kind of hair, bouncy, long, and full. But what if I tell you that there's something you're doing wrong that you probably shouldn't be doing? Hi, my name is Joy, aka your favorite hair coach. Stay till to the end to know everything you need to do to grow out your hair long and healthy. So, first off, you need to try as much as possible to eat healthy. I know, yeah, you need to take healthy food, your fruits, your veggies, everything needs to be fresh and good for consumption. So as you can see, my hair is full, long, black, shiny, and everything. And it took me a while to get to this point. This hair will be 5 years in November 2025. So let me just take you through what I did. First off, I stopped applying relaxer on my hair, and I grew out the undergrowth, and I started taking care of my hair. I did DIY, and the DIY I did was rosemary oil, rosemary and cloves water, hibiscus water, and stuff like that. Then I tried to apply shea butter on my hair. Moving on, I did protective style. Now, protective style is not in itself the one that will grow out your hair, but it can help you to maintain and retain your length. So, your hair is growing, but most people think that their hair is not growing because they are not retaining the length. With protective style, you can retain your length, you can see visible growth, and so on. Your protective style have to be low manipulative, like it has to be in the low manipulation side. Examples include your mini braids, your big braids, your mini twist, your big twist, and the likes. As you can see in this video, I am actually sectioning my hair, spraying water, applying leave-in conditioner, detangling it, and putting it in a big twist. That could be your protective style for like a week, right? You don't need to do like tight hairstyles, the Ghana weaving, the frontal continuously, and expect that your hair will thrive. Once you apply tension on your hair, or once your hair feels stressed out, it would be showing off in time. So you need to do low manipulative hairstyles. Moving on, ensure that when you are detangling your hair, you use water leave-in conditioner. This would provide enough moisture so that your hair will not end up breaking, and you would start saying that, oh, you're not seeing visible length. You need to use moisture at all time. Most times you need moisture for your hair. Moving on, ensure that you sleep with a satin bonnet. I know so many people might find it very discomforting at some point, because the bonnet might just slip off your hair and all of that. You could get the one that you could easily tie around your head, and you're good to go, so that you secure it very well. Reason why we advise that you use a satin bonnet is that your hair is going to just slide on it. You can use a silk scarf also to sleep, and you're also good to go. Ensure that you try as much as possible to go to someone that is a professional. Most people go to people that don't know how to handle their hair, especially 4C hair. The hair is not easy to handle, to be very honest. If you know you cannot do it yourself, go to a professional. Luckily, in 2025, we have more professional salons that deals with 4C hair. So if you want your hair to thrive, go to a professional to get the job done. Minimize the amount of heat that you use on your hair. Minimize it. You don't need too much heat on your hair at all, and if at all you are to use heat, ensure that you use a heat protectant, because heat can have a negative effect on your hair. I, for one, I rarely use heat on my hair. I rarely use heat on my hair. That is why if you notice, my hair is not heat damaged in any form. Even when I want to stretch out my hair, I'll rather use African thread to stretch it out rather than using heat. I'm not saying heat in entirety is bad, but when you use it frequently without heat protectants, then your hair is at risk. So if you want your hair to be bouncy, if you want it to look luscious like this, you want your edges to thrive, minimize the rate at which you use heat. Moving on, ensure that you stay away from harsh chemicals. Stay away from harsh chemicals. Check the ingredients of your product. Most people just go to the store, buy the product, they don't check the ingredients, and they just apply it on their hair. And later on, their hair will start falling, they'll start having excessive shedding, their hair will not be nice. It will not, be appealing to the sides. And also, try not to use products that have expired. Always check the expiration dates. Don't risk using products that would cause adverse effects to your hair, all in the name of you don't want your money to go to waste. That is why if you get a product, get something that you know within the next 1 year to 2 years it will still suffice, it will still work for you, rather than buying a product that would expire in no time. Ensure you take notes so that you don't learn the hard way. If you notice something, I'm always generous with my products. That is how you should be. Don't be stingy with it. The product is actually there for you to use, so why are you being stingy? Your application. After now, you say something does not work well for you. If you don't use something well, how will it work well? So instead of using minute quantity of products, try to use something that will be enough for that one. That being said, always monitor the progress of your hair. If your hair is thinning, take note. If your hair is shedding excessively, take note. If your hair is excessively breaking, take note. So that you can, take the necessary measures and the necessary treatment for your hair. If you are suffering from dandruff, ensure that you treat that underlying issue before applying all these DIY I earlier mentioned. Reason being that your hair product will not thrive on dirty or, scalp that is undergoing some issues. It needs a clean scalp to penetrate and give you like visible results. So if you have dandruff, get anti-dandruff shampoo, anti-dandruff hair cream. Try to wash your hair regularly with this product and apply your anti-dandruff cream, and like that regularly. Over time you will notice that you will get the relief that you desire, not that you would neglect that you have dandruff and keep using products on your scalp and expect to see a result. So that's basically it. Just take care of your hair. Your hair is your crown. If you don't take care of it, you will not see anything to show for it. So for detailed tutorial on how to do your DIYs, rosemary oil, rosemary water, hibiscus hairspray, check my page. I have a playlist where it is tagged DIY for massive hair growth. Ensure you watch it and do everything I asked you to do in the video, the measurement and all, the procedures and all, and you're good to go.
You can bank on it, you can put 100 grand on it. Anything I said, I'll stamp on it. In a private plane, I'll lamp on it. Lele oh, they call me Bankole, cause I walk around with the bank on him. Show them Gangnam Style, put the gang on him. Twist my fingers up on a bang on him. Lele oh, yeah. Tobalo ko macho, yeah. Tobalo mako macho, yeah. Nobody know tomorrow. Choro ka choro. And if a boy feel macho, make him lick red like a tomato. If him not dead, then he call my toes. No go fambo. As that day comes, as I go, God watch over me, oh Lord. I cannot trust my neighbors. As that day comes, as I go, God watch over me, oh Lord. I cannot trust my neighbor. You can bank on it, you can put 100 grand on it. Anything I said, I'll stamp on it. In a private plane, I'll lamp on it. Lele oh, they call me Bankole, cause I walk around with the bank on him. Show them Gangnam Style, put the gang on him. Twist my fingers up on a bang on him. Lele oh, yeah. Tobalo ko macho, yeah. Tobalo mako macho, yeah. Nobody know tomorrow. Choro ka choro. And if a boy feel macho, make him lick red like a tomato.
So that was one hell of a detangling process, but I'm finally done and I'm grateful. It's not easy. Anyway, I'll see you in my next. I remain your favorite hair coach.
You can bank on it, you can put 100 grand on it. Anything I said, I'll stamp on it. In a private plane, I'll lamp on it. Lele oh, they call me Bankole, cause I walk around with the bank on him. Show them Gangnam Style, put the gang on him.